Howdy everybody, Efour here, and welcome back to the channel for Season 6, Episode 10 of our FIFA 22 Youth to Gold save. Now today, we have a really short month, just 3 games to play, so we're going to just do 2 live comms, and then in the episode, it's going to be really short. We're also going to get to see a scouting report, but yeah, after last episode's great run of 5 games, 5 wins, beating Liverpool, I'm still excited, still super giddy, so now let's hop in today, we'll take a quick look at the league table, and yeah, we'll go from there. So, let's dive in. Here's a quick look at the month in question. February, we have Crystal Palace, Leicester City, and Brighton. Now, we did a live comm of Crystal Palace at the beginning of this season, so we're going to do it with Leicester City and Brighton and Hove Albion. None of these teams are very high up the league table. They're going to be fairly easy games. I was really hoping that we would get the Europa League draw, and I'm still hoping that maybe after this Crystal Palace game we'll still get it, and then we can do the Europa League game in one of these games. But we'll just have to wait and see. It doesn't really look like that's going to happen. It may come next month in March, which seems very late. So hopefully it does come. Again, we'll wait and see. Let's go take a quick look at the league table before we hop into the highlights. And here we are, still in second position. Yes, we're 4 points behind Liverpool, but we have a game in hand. So we didn't drop any points since you were last with me. If we win today, we're still 1 point behind them. And again, we gotta hope they drop some points, and then we can overtake them. Because if we can get ahead of them, then it is in our hands, and I want it in our hands. I don't want to rely on them slipping up for us to win the title. So today, we take on Crystal Palace, who sit all the way down in 9th on 34 points. They're 22 points behind us, just a little ways behind. I mean, we need to win this. This is a game that, if we are serious about winning the title, we have to win these games. The only team, in my opinion, that we should lose against for the rest of the season is Man City or Liverpool, because we've already lost to each of them, but we've already beat Liverpool the second time, and I think we've already played Manchester City twice as well. So from here on out, we need to win every game. That's all it's going to be. All that's going to get us over the finish line of winning the title is going to be winning every single game. So, I mean, it's no big deal. Super easy. Let's go make it happen, starting today with the highlights for Crystal Palace. We took the usual suspects into the game against Crystal Palace. Smith in goal, a back four of Ojeda, Bishop, Aguado, and Taylor. A midfield trio of Carlson, Lundberg, and Nelson. And an attacking 3 of Schaefer, Baker, and Olofsson. In the 25th minute, Olofsson and Baker combined on a simple cross where Baker gave us the lead 1-0. We had a corner in the 54th minute that Bishop got his head to grab our second of the day, and we were up 2-0, which he followed up with some superb dance moves. We then had a beautiful passage of play in the 63rd minute as Carlson played it to Ojeda, who first touch crossed it to Schaefer for the simple finish to see us up 3-0. And in the 82nd minute, Olofsson found Baker back post where he grabbed his second of the day, and we were on cruise control 4-0. That 4-0 win still sees us in second position, 1 point behind Liverpool. We have to just keep the pace with them. If we can win every game, like I said, until they drop points. As soon as they drop points, if we can win every game, we would go ahead of them, which is really what we're striving for. Now today, we're going to be taking on Leicester in the league. They currently sit in 13th on 31 points, way down here. After that, we're going to be taking on Brighton, who are in 9th on 35 points. We still don't have the Europa League games yet. We don't have the draw yet, so I'm not sure who we're even going to be playing. I think it's going to be in next month. I'm not sure. I hope it doesn't pop up. If it pops up after this Leicester game, then we'll do that one instead of the Brighton game. But just in case it doesn't pop up, I want to do a live comment of the Leicester game, so this episode has a little bit of meat to it. But yeah, looking great. We're still top goal-scoring team in the league, and our defense now is third best. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 teams better than us. We have the 4th best offense or defense in the league now after starting the season out so terribly in terms of defense. What a huge turnaround. Now, let's go check out the team for this Leicester game. We are taking the usual starting 11 into this game against Leicester. Smith in goal, a back four of Ojeda, Bishop, Aguado, and Taylor. A midfield 3 of Carlson, Nelson, and Lundberg, and an attacking 3 of Schaefer, Baker, and Olofsson. On the bench we have Sans, Patino, Villalba, Bauer, Kerr, Graham, and Kamara. Let's get into this game. Let's keep winning. We got to keep getting the results to keep up with Liverpool. So let's go make it happen today against Leicester. Let's get in there. And here we go. We're in the game, doing so well in the league. I am honestly so proud of this team and the way they have really turned this season around. For a while there, I was nervous we were going to really struggle to get into European places. And there is Baker already getting on the score sheet. Hit him with the dead fish. Let's go. Carlson just plays it over to Baker, and he slots it home. Our revival in this second half of the season is in large part due to him starting to find the back of the net. If you guys remember early on the first couple months, he hadn't scored. Once we switched to tactic, everything started going how we wanted it to, and now we are running away with not the league, but second position. We're going to Carlson. No, didn't get there. Carlson had the inside track and would have had a good chance at a shot there. Unfortunately, they cut it out. Now, Olafsson gets his head up to that. Okay, it was Olafsson. And out for a Leicester throw. Now, we took on Leicester in the FA Cup and just beat them 4-0 in the last month. I'm hoping for a similar result today. Way to get a block in there. That was almost very bad. And offsides there. Now, we look to move it up. And, oh no, that was a terrible pass from Bishop, our captain. But, I mean, I am so pleased with this team and how they're doing, how they've turned it around. They fought. We've come back. We didn't give up. And good save there from Smith. But, man, we are in a great position to potentially win the Premier League title this season, which is just insane. Honestly, it's... Oh, is that a red? No red. Just a Stern talking to. But we're in a great position to win the Premier League, which is insane. I mean, that is insane. The fact that we are in a spot to potentially win this thing is crazy. And Baker's dispossessed. Goes out for a throw. Here we go. Throwing it into Olafsson here. Getting it over to Lundberg. That was bad. I was trying to find a pass, and I lost possession. Leicester looking to hit us on a counter. Oh, and Nelson runs past it. They're in a good spot here. Lundberg slows them down for a split second and then intercepts the ball. Lundberg in this center defensive mid-roll has been beautiful. Get it up to Olafsson. Poor pass from Baker. Come on, man. Here is Leicester moving down our left side. They get a good pass in. Can they pick out the next correct pass? They don't, and it is out for a corner. Here is their following corner. Okay. Oh, wow. What a skied ball. Oh, my goodness, and that was almost really bad. Now, this episode is a little bit shorter and a little bit different because we only have 3 games this month, so it really is... Oh, Baker's there. Oh, that was way too hard, but Olafsson got his head to it, but it goes out for a goal kick. But as I was saying, oh, Baker almost intercepted that. But as I was saying, this month is a little bit different. You're not really getting to see any super exciting games necessarily, but you guys are just getting to enjoy some good old-fashioned football. And these are games that we 100% are the better team and need to be winning. So we're just trying to make it happen, you know. Here's Taylor. And he has Olafsson. Oh, Olafsson kind of fell off. He had him there, but we don't get it to him. Taylor on the ball again. To Lundberg. To Nelson. Oh, and the defender reads his step in very easily. Now they're looking to hit us on a counter. We're still up 1-0. They try and go over the top down this left side or our right side, and it goes out for a goal kick. Here is Smith. And man, even Smith, I remember at one point checking the clean sheet statistics and him being way near the bottom with 1, and now he's in first with 9. I mean, the revival of this team in the second half has been insane. If we could just start finishing or starting our seasons the way that we get going later on, we would be in the driver's seat for this title. But we didn't, so now we got to catch up to Liverpool. But we're up 1-0 against Leicester today. Let's get into the second half, try and find another goal. And as you guys can see, I'm pretty relaxed. I mean, we've been playing so well, doing awesome. And here's Schaefer. We've seen him make this run before, and he's there around the keeper. No chance. Hit him with the worm. Let's go. Schaefer just runs all the way in from the kickoff. We've seen him do this numerous times, and this time he finishes it to put us up 2-0. Zach Steffen, poor guy, has no chance. And, yeah, we're looking good in this one. Now, we talked about it in the last episode quite a bit, but just trying to figure out and start thinking about summer plans. I'm not sure. I think Olofsson, he's good. I do enjoy using him. We're going to rip that. Oh, I thought Schaefer was going to do him dirty. But I don't know. I just feel like that right side is a spot where we could get a world-class player and really be good for the Champions League. Because you got to remember, next season, at this rate, we're looking pretty good to make... Oh, poor play there from our man Lundberg. But we're looking pretty darn good to make it to the Champions League. And if we have the Champions League to play in, and the Premier League, if we don't win the Premier League this season, the next season we're going to be obviously trying to win that, along with the Champions League. So the depth would help. And, oh no. Oh, great save there from Smith. We are bringing Patino on for Lundberg and Sans on for Ojeda. Ojeda's been getting tired every game, and Sans has been coming on at that left back spot just to get him some game time. Lundberg's tired. And then for our third change, we'll probably save it, but maybe Graham for Olofsson. We'll just have to wait and see. Here is their corner. And I can't remember what I was saying before I did the subs. Couldn't tell you, but I'm sure it was super insightful. Schaefer's offsides. Doesn't matter because I cut it out. We were talking about summer plans. But yeah, I feel like a right winger is what is needed. A truly world-class right winger, I think, would help us a lot. Because imagine if we had two Schaefers, one on each side. Schaefer doesn't even score most of our goals. It's Baker. But if we... great save from Smith. If we had Schaefer, Baker, and a world-class right winger, it would just be insane. And then after that, I've thought about left back just because Ojeda is done developing. We could bring one in. Ojeda could then become our backup. I'm not a huge fan of Jonasson as our backup. He's just not that great. But at this stage of the save, I'm not sure we would sell Jonasson. There is Schaefer played in. Simply because... Oh, get there, Nelson. And there it is. Hit him with the knockout punches. Let's go. Dead fish, worms, and knockout punches are back in this game against Leicester, and we're up 3-0. What a play from Schaefer, just running in and crossing it back post. Nelson shockingly gets up over Zach Steffen and puts it home to give us, or to pad our lead, not give us lead, pad our lead 3-0. But I've been talking about it for I feel like 5 minutes now and have not really come to an ending point in my thought. But just, yeah, I think right winger and left back are my targets for the summer. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I really want to hear from you guys. I'm curious to see what you guys think. And again, like I said, we're at a stage now where we don't really need to sell a bunch of players. I guess depends on how much money we need. Baker's in here, and he's going to put that one past Zach Steffen. We'll see a random celebration here. The knee slide. We're up 4-0, the same result we had against them in the FA Cup. And we have time to make this lead even bigger. We are bringing on Graham for Olofsson because Olofsson is pretty darn tired, so we'll bring him on to see out the rest of the match. And as we get further in my career as a YouTuber and we start growing the community and get more people on the Discord, my idea is to put potential transfers and stuff on the Discord so you guys can actually vote and let me know what you think, who you guys want to see me sign, things like that. I think would be really fun. Great save from Smith, but for now it's all up to me to decide who we sign and stuff. But yeah, like I've said a bunch already this episode. Oh, that was poor. And Smith is going to be not happy with his team after letting up a goal and ruining his clean sheet. It's 4-1. We're going to win, but that's a disappointing goal to let in. Schaefer's doing it again. Doing him dirty. And he gets it. I mean, I don't even have the words. Schaefer is the man. What a goal. Dribbled all the way in again by himself. Just making the Leicester team look silly. Playing as if they're not even there. Getting around Nico Schlotterbeck, who just went to Borussia Dortmund in real life. And poor Zach Steffen. He is having a rough day. There is the final whistle. We win 5-1. A huge result. We'll go take a quick look at the league table. And hopefully we have the Europa League draw. But if not, we'll be taking on Brighton up next. So let's go check out the league table. So unfortunately, Liverpool keep winning as well. We're still 1 point behind them. Still 8 points ahead of Chelsea, which is such a nice gap to have. Yeah, I mean, we're looking great. We're still in the title race. We got to hope Liverpool drops some points. We do have our draw against... or in the Europa League. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet. I'll tell you next episode because we're not going to play it this episode today. We're going to be taking on Brighton, who are 10th in the league on 36 points. What is that, 24 points behind us? More than that, 26 points behind us. Way off of us, but we're going to take them on. So let's go check out the team. So we are taking in the first team yet again. Smith in goal, back four of Ojeda, Bishop, Aguado, and Taylor. Midfield three of Carlson, Nelson, and Lundberg, and an attacking three of Schaefer, Baker, and Olofsson. On the bench we have Sans, Patino, Villalba, Bauer, Kerr, Graham, and Kamara. We're still taking the first team in because we want to make sure we're winning to keep up with Liverpool. The second stringers have not seen as much game time recently, and the only one that's really getting upset is Villalba, but he's going to have to get over it because we want to make sure we keep up with Liverpool. The second team is going to start our first knockout game against the team we take on in the Europa League in next episode. But today, we're taking in the first team. We take on Brighton. Should be a comfortable victory, so let's get in there and get 3 more points. And here we go. Starting the game off, I did just see that Frank Baker is on 28 goals, and the competition record in the Premier League is 32, which I think he's going to break. I mean, we have a lot of football left to play this season, and he needs 4 goals. This man is going to break the record. Just watch this space. He is that good. Like I said last episode, he is the best striker in the world. And, I mean, you can try and argue with me, but you're going to be wrong. Get it into Baker, and here's the first one of the 4 to try and break the record. Hit him with the dead fish. Let's go. Frank Baker is a beast. And we've seen him score these sorts of goals so many times. Just played in, and with his pace, he runs past everyone to slot it home. 1-0, Efour United. Here they come down our right side with a ball over the top. What a turn there. Fortunately, our defense does get back into a good position. Oh, I thought he was going to rip that. Looked like he had a step to take the shot with a little bit of space, but he doesn't. And he's just trying to find a pass. We're playing good defense. Cucurella back on the ball. Come on, boys. We got to get them off the ball. We're looking pretty good. They haven't broken us down yet. I would love another clean sheet for our man Smith. Get into the middle. Okay, and here's their shot. It goes off Bishop and out for a corner. Here is their corner. Coming in. Uh-oh. All right, Smith does get up to it. I said uh-oh because he had the inside track, and I thought he may beat Bishop to it, but Smith got there. Olofsson running in. Going to cut inside, and he does get around. Gets around him, and it takes a deflection out for a corner. I keep trying to rip shots like that with Olofsson because he's come close so many times to hitting him this season that I just feel like it's got to be a matter of time before he can slot one of those away. And, again, I keep talking about buying someone. There goes my controller again. I keep talking about buying someone to replace Olofsson. And I don't know. I mean, we're going to have the money, and we can do 1 transfer and 1 free agent. So we might as well buy maybe the best player we can find. Maybe Lecomte. We need to check on him. If Lecomte would come to us at this point, if we can get into the Champions League, and get Lecomte, that would be massive. It would be our entire budget, I'm sure. But if we had Lecomte and Schaefer, good shot there. Great save from Smith. That's someone that I'm going to take a look at after this game, put him on our transfer list, and just fart around with the idea. I would love to get Lecomte. That would be wild. But we don't really need him. But again, at this point, we don't really need any positions. So let's just try and go buy the best player we can. That would be exciting. All right, Baker's in, going down to Carlson, who's all alone. Oh, and he turns because he was kind of pressed. We got Nelson going to rip that, and it's so doesn't go in. Saved by the keeper and played out. Here come Brighton into our half down our right side, and I realize I make a lot of weird noises, so sorry about the weird noises. I mean, that's just me, you know. That's my personality. I'm gonna make weird noises and be a goofball. So I hope you enjoy it. If you're watching this, then I would imagine you've probably watched a lot of my episodes, and you probably already enjoy my personality. So thanks for hanging out. Olafson's in here, and he's going to put it away. There we go. Hit him with the worm. Dead fish and worms. We've already seen the full trifecta of celebrations today once. Can we do it again? Good play from Carlson. Just playing Olafson down. No one's on him. He slots it past the keeper, and he is starting to get some goals. I don't know. I'm so torn about whether to replace him or not. I enjoy him, but he's not world class, so I don't know. We'll see. There's the halftime whistle. We get into this second half, try and get some more goals, see if we can get the knockout punches on the plate today as well. I'll see you guys in just a sec. Here is Nelson, and we had Carlson, and he's still there, so we're going to just give it to him. He doesn't get it off, but there's Frank Baker. Hit him with the knockout punches. Frank Baker is now 2 goals away from breaking the Premier League record. I think it's Sergio Aguero who holds it, of 32 goals in a single season. And there it was played into Carlson, and his shot doesn't come off, but it falls to Baker, who puts it away. 3-0 Efour United. Going down to Baker here, and he is going to get another. I'm sure of it. Hit him with a random celebration. Baker just does a little jump in a let's go fist pump, and now he is 1 goal away from breaking the record. Let's see if he can do it this episode. Great play in. We saw Baker running in, so we slotted it in from Carlson, and he makes no mistakes. He's too darn good. You can't give him that space. He puts it away, and we're up 4-0. I do also want to reiterate that this is still on legendary difficulty. We have not changed it. It's been on legendary difficulty the entire save. And, I mean, we're still playing so darn well. It is so exciting to see. This team's journey through the Crucible has been awesome. Just, okay. Whew. I thought we pulled the guy out poorly, and we almost did. Nelson does get to that. Let's go into Carlson. Ojeda up to Baker. And we will go, come on, Olafson, run. There we go. Down the wing to Olafson. And we're going to get it over to Frank, nope, not to Frank Baker. I really want him to break the record. He's going to tie the record this game. I'm calling it right now. Oh, great pass, Nelson. And here is Olafson. We have a chance here. Frank Baker, oh, this is it. Come on, get there. Oh, the defender uses his strong frame to keep him off the ball, unfortunately. Schaefer, get that in to Nelson. We'll go down the wing to Olafson. We're going to go back into Carlson, and unable to get the pass away, unfortunately. Man, I'm really trying to get Baker this goal to get his 32nd of the season. That's insane. Honestly insane. And, man, I love Road to Glory saves. Not Glory Hunter, but Road to Glory saves like this, where you just get a team. Oh, my goodness. That almost went in the net. Where you just get a young team and you develop them. We've had a lot of these guys throughout the whole save. Schaefer, he was here when we got this club, and now he is one of the best left wingers in the entire world. Good save there again from Smith. But man, I love developing these players. This gets me excited. I love this sort of stuff. Schaefer's in. Where's Baker? He's way back. But we're gonna get it to him. Just you watch. Okay, in. There's Baker, and he takes the shot. I thought it was in. Doesn't come off. Hunter Graham is coming on the right wing for Olafson, who is pretty darn tired. Let's whip this in with Schaefer. Bishop can't get up to it. Baker's going to collect this. And can he tie with a absolute crazy goal? He's too good. He's too good. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Baker is so much fun to use. Just can't be dispossessed. Plays in. Great ball control. Oh my goodness. Let's look at that replay. And it's just beautiful. He is controlling the ball in between 4 different defenders. Gets in. Slots home the finish. And he just tied Aguero's record for 32 goals in a single season in the Premier League. And that one was towards the end of the game in the 84th minute. He grabs that, and he didn't just tie the record. He tied the record with, I think we have about 12 games left in this season, which is insane. That's crazy. He is going to break the record and pad the record quite a bit. There is, oh, break the record right here. Bishop or Baker, whatever your name is. Oh my gosh. And with that goal, 6-0 Efour United over Brighton, and Baker just broke the record by Aguero. 33 goals in a Premier League season. Schaefer sees him. He just waltzes in nice and easy and slots home the finish to get his 33rd of the year. And the final whistle should be coming off any second now. We're right near the end of the game. Come on, ref. Let's get it. Oh, Frank Baker. What a beast. Oh, there's the final whistle. We win 6-0 over Brighton, and I think Baker had, I don't know, let's see. It's going to show us right here. How many goals did he have? He had 5 goals. I didn't even realize he had 5 goals to break the record. 33 goals on the season thus far, and a lot more games to pad that record. What a beast. So we are still in second position. Liverpool keep winning along with us. Again, we just got to keep up with them. But Frank Baker, I mean, need I say more? He is insane. We have 73 goals for this season in the Premier League, and he has 33 of them. So out of our other 10 players on the pitch, they've combined for 40. Frank Baker has 33, just to put that in perspective. Insane. I mean, oh my goodness, he is just a beast. We have, 38 games to play, so we still have 11 more games, and he just broke the record. He is going to, mark my words, he might, you know what, not might, I'm gonna call it right now. Baker is hitting 50 goals this season. 11 games to go, he's on 33, he needs 17 more in 11 games. We're gonna make it happen. Well, this is exciting. I have won Manager of the Month, which is always a great honor. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Hinga dinga dargan. We're back for the scouting reports. Here's a quick look at our youth academy. Still looking pretty good. We have a lot of guys in here. We're not going to go through it. We've been through it enough. Now let's go check out the scouting reports. Hunter Lewis here, $1.4 million valued, 16 years old. He's probably going to be like 60, 59 overall. Decent player. We'll sign him up. Check him out. Here is Hunter Lewis, 5'9". Weird attributes, honestly. His pace is 72 acceleration. Nice. 57 sprint speed. Not nice. So, weird makeup. We're moving him to center mid. One of those guys who's not going to probably see our team. We will get him switched to center mid, bring him up, and look to sell him. But that is our signing of this scouting report. If you have enjoyed that, leave a thumbs up on the video. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. This was a short and sweet episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Our team is continuing to develop. I know I talk every episode about what we want to do in terms of transfers. We'll figure it out over the summer. Taylor's now up to an 84. Nelson's up to an 84. This team just looks great. I'm enjoying this team's journey through the Crucible. Until next time, Efour out.